minutes to the opening ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, our cast would be very grateful if you would not blow your vuvuzelas during their performance. We would really appreciate your support in helping to ensure that you and millions of people watching all over the world will be able to see and hear a wonderful South African show. Thank you so much and enjoy the show. Standby National Stadium. Just 1 minute to go.
There is a relentless, driving beat that starts at the southern tip of Africa. It's the rhythm of progress, the pulse of optimism, the measure of 50 years of partnership that the Organization of African Unity celebrates this year. It's in the beating of the hearts of millions of South Africans and hundreds of millions of our African brothers and sisters, primed and passionate and driven. It's in the music and the songs that cry out against crime and poverty, and in the poems that ring with confidence in our future. It's in the crashing rhythm of commerce and industry, in our quest for the rich resources beneath our soil, in the digital magic of high technology. And it's in the millions of young men and women who are not burdened by a troubled past or daunted by a challenging future. Young men and women who will earn their place as artists and scientists and doctors and engineers and, yes, footballers.
Saw a country in all its glory, a land of plenty, people were happy, working together, living together in peace and harmony. I dream of better days in Africa, I dream of a better tomorrow, dream of a place without sorrow, a peaceful place, a happy place. Oh, what a wonderful dream. Last night I had a wonderful dream. Last night I had a wonderful dream. poverty. Oh, how I dream of this future of peace and harmony. In this dream, I can play, all children can play. No mind feels, only play it feels. I have a chance, I am a part of it. All wounds can heal now, all dreams realized. I am a part of it, I have a chance. I am a part of it, I have a chance. I am a part of it, I have a chance. I am a part of it, I have a chance.
Sisebenzela ubunye, sisebenzela ubumbano, sisebenzela uthando, sisebenzela injabulo, sisebenzela imfundo, sisebenzela intuthuko, sisebenzela ukunotha, sisebenzela inqubekela. Siyanibulisa, siyanamukela, bantu basemzini, wozani nizodla nathi. Siyajabula, siyathokoza, uma senifikile la ekhaya. Masihlanganeni, masakhe uxolo, masakhe ubuntu, masakhe isizwe. Riyayigana, riyayiniyela, hu-akanaha, hu-akasitshaba.
Calling the people of Africa, please welcome Afro-Khan.
Now, can you see us moving? We are a colorful splendor of dreams. Our feet move to our heartbeats. A continent of voice and drums. Rhythm is an African language that we all speak. Can you see a force of millions running with love towards a common goal? Who can stop an Africa united, moving in unison with voices loud and bold? We are the hope that comes with the new dawn. We are the energy of the continent reborn. We are a people of light, laughter and song. We are Africans, loud, proud and tall.
Representing the four corners of Africa, please welcome Ringo Madlingozi, Sibongile Khumalo, Judith Sepuma, and Eric Wainaina.
For peace and for healing, for spirit and for life, for you, for me, for mankind, and for us all.
We have the power, we have the freedom, we stand united. This is a new day. We have the power, we have the freedom, we stand united. This is a new day.
Bleed, we walk on, we move, we march for land, for our children, for progress and humanity.
Twapinga umasikini, twapinga utengano, twaleta ujumbe wa umoja kwa ujasiri.
We have the power, we have the power, the freedom, we have the power.
This is a new day. And so we march from all corners of the land. We follow the call, breaking down barriers and surviving storms. We have learned to fashion our past into freedom, to propel us into the future. And who dares stop us now when victory is within our reach? When our tongues have tasted success and now we build our world through our speech. We are the hope that comes with the new dawn. We are the energy of the continent reborn. We are Africans, loud, proud, and tall.
In celebration of unity, please welcome Sipho Hotsticks Mabuse.
People are dancing in the streets. It's the beginning of a new life. You can turn it up on radio. Shigish, 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 oh shigish, 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 oh shigish. In the streets of Nigeria, right across the Limpopo, It's the beginning of a new day. So turn it up on radio.
welcome South African sensation Lyra, singing Brenda Fassie's hit Higher and Higher.
I started at the bottom, but I made it to the top. No one could hold me back, I'm never gonna stop. Your love is all I need to see me through the day. Come closer, baby, and take the blues away. Ain't nothing stopping us from reaching to the top. Ain't nothing stopping us from reaching for love. Ain't nothing stopping us, ooh, baby. Ain't nothing stopping us from taking loving higher. Oh, higher and higher. Oh, take me up higher. We're going higher and higher. Take me up. Oh, yeah. Take me up. Oh, watch me go higher. From reaching for the top, from reaching for love, ooh, baby, from taking loving higher. Oh, take me up higher. Oh, take me up higher. Take me up higher, higher, higher and higher. Oh, take me up. Oh, take me up. Hey, watch me go higher. Hey, watch me go higher. Oh, take me up higher. Ain't nothing stopping us. We're never gonna stop. No stop till we get on top. That's where we're getting to. Ain't nothing stopping us. Hey, that's where we're getting to.
In all the world, there is but one One icon who through years of struggle and sacrifice stayed true to his cause. One legend who changed the world through compassion, collaboration, and forgiveness. One hero whose vision and courage brought this country back onto the world stage, breaking down barriers to trade and art and science and indeed sport. One man that will forever serve as a role model for every young boy and girl in Africa. One Madiba. South Africa is proud to welcome the continent's football heroes, the finalist nations in the Orange Africa Cup of Nations South Africa 2013. Algeria, Angola, Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, Côte d'Ivoire, Democratic Republic of Congo, Ethiopia, Ghana, Mali, Morocco, Niger, Nigeria, host country, South Africa, Togo, Tunisia, and Zambia.
Feel the beat, oh feel the beat. 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 Feel the beat at Africa's feet. 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 Feel the beat.
Please welcome South Africa's 1996 champions as they lead the cup onto the field. 47 teams started this journey. 16 have fought their way through to the finals. But of course, only one will carry this trophy home in triumph. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to present the very best that Africa has to offer. The Orange Africa Cup of Nations, South Africa 2013.
More than champions, we ignite a new flame. We shape our own future. We know who we are.
We have no fear of difference.
We have
No reason to pause.
We move across the borders. We share one love, one rhythm, and celebrate. Celebrate Africa. Celebrate Kunakaramu. Celebrate Africa.
So no child, anyone in the world,
one of the social causes by death. Check this video.
One goal is the Education for All campaign to make sure that every child has access to an education.
the continued investment in the education of our children must be at the heart of our efforts.
For once we have the same objective and the same dream.
Everyone aware that education is one of the biggest ways that we can get out of poverty.
Education is the one wheel that we have to invest in.
We are not forgetting what you promised.
Together we can make sure that every child gets the opportunity of education.
One goal.
One goal. One goal. One goal. One goal. One goal. One goal. One goal. One goal. One goal.
Sign up to One Goal and help get my friend to school.
It's no secret that Africans love football. Through football, we can also grow awareness about ways to control malaria, a disease that kills one African child every 60 seconds. Simple tools like insecticide-treated mosquito nets can help turn this tide, but we have to spread the word. Millions of football fans will be reached with life-saving messages because the most powerful African sports authority influencing cross centuries, the Confederation of African Football, designated United Against Malaria as an official social cause of the 2013 Orange Africa Cup of Nations. CAF has also teamed up with African leaders to ensure that controlling malaria demands their continued attention and investment. We have seen amazing progress in the fight against malaria. Malaria deaths in Africa have plummeted in the last 15 years, and we are getting closer to our goal of ending this disease thanks to the tireless work and commitment of CAF and other partners who have taken their responsibility seriously. Over 300 million insecticide-treated mosquito nets have gone out to families all over Africa where malaria is a threat. Malaria medicines are more available throughout the continent, and quick treatment means kids stay in school, parents are at work, and football players are back on the pitch. Studies show that pairing football with malaria messaging is working. Through the popularity of football, United Against Malaria has been able to motivate heads of households to protect their families. With the support of CAF, federations across the continent have pledged their support for malaria control under the banner of United Against Malaria. We are eternally grateful for this opportunity and Lord President Issa Hayato's personal commitment to ending malaria. How can we use when we have the most popular platform in Africa supporting the effort? As a result of this campaign, we will see a new generation of African players grow up healthy. United, we can beat malaria.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the United Against Malaria video. And now, we'd love you to check out the next video. And this one is the UNAIDS video.
When I was young, I dreamed of being a football champion. Soccer taught me how to reach goals and work as a team, so I know about the power of football. That's why I'm pleased when is taking up with the Confederation of Africa. Africa is leading the drive to AIDS. New HIV infection are down dramatically in the region, but we can't stop at half-time. Together, we can reach the final goal of zero. Zero new HIV infections, zero discrimination, and zero AIDS-related deaths. Together, we will end AIDS.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Orange Africa Cup of Nations, South Africa 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, the UNAIDS is pleased to launch today the Protect the Goal initiative, a global campaign that will mobilize young people, especially those from underprivileged communities, to become agents of change and to educate the young people on the risks of transmission and the importance of protection. Protect the goal is a simple idea that illustrates the power of protection from the new transmission. UNAIDS will leverage the universal game of football to make this point unmissable on a global tour. When a goalkeeper protects his goal, the average football game has very few goals. But how many goals would be scored with no goalkeeper? Unfortunately, a lot. This same holds true with HIV transmission prevention. When you are uneducated about the risks of transmission, your percentage of contracting or spreading the virus increases. With education and modern medicine, the risk of transmission can be reduced drastically and even eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, UNAIDS is partnering with the Confederation of African Football, CAF, the South African Football Association, SAFA, and the Tole Gamadiba Zuma Foundation, the TFZF, to disseminate important messages to millions of fans across the African continent, using the prevention of mother-to-child transmission as an entry point. We will now invite Dr. Michel Sidibe, UNAIDS CEO, to ask Honorable President of the Republic of South Africa, together with the First Lady of South Africa, CAF President, and the SAFA President, to officially launch the Protect the Goal campaign.
I am proud to be African today, and I am pleased to be here and to congratulate South Africa for their achievement. You're winning against HIV/AIDS, and we want to make sure that by the end of 2015, we will not have a babies born with HIV. Every day, we have 7,000 new infections. By the end of this day, 160,000 new infections will happen. This campaign today will just call for stopping the new infection, protect your goals, and I am asking African leaders to help us to make sure that stop this epidemic in this continent. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome the African Union Peace Ambassador, Oscar Pistorius, a playing runner who will lead the procession of children from the German Football Association, Alexander, the President in South Africa. Since then, in recognition of the role that sport plays in bringing people together. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar Pistorius! I'm going to ask everybody to stand, everybody to rise, all the vuvuzelas quiet please, for the anthem, all the vuvuzelas quiet please. Let us all rise please, quiet please. Let us stop blowing the vuvuzelas now. Thank you. No more vuvuzela, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please, let us stand up for the African Union anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to observe a moment of silence in remembrance of all our brothers and sisters who have fallen across the African continent due to various conflicts. And now, for the moment of silence. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the 50th anniversary of the African unity. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the predecessor of the African unity, the Organization of African Unity. African unity, celebrating 50 years of achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa unity, say vuvuzela! Ladies and gentlemen, all African countries are now independent. And ladies and gentlemen, Africa has the fastest growing economies in the world. Africa strives for development and peace. This is the year of African Pan-Africanism and Renaissance. Make peace work. Peace in Africa. When I say make peace work, you say peace in Africa. Make peace work. Peace in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, for peace in Africa. Africa, my beautiful motherland, shouting, singing, dancing, crying, celebrating peace in Africa. Peace, make peace work, peace in Africa. When I say make peace work, you say peace in Africa.